So the very next day, that duck went back to the lemonade stand and walled it up there, and he said, "Hey, got any grapes?" The man behind the stand was like, "No, I told you yesterday. Like we sell lemonade. Like you want to give it a try?" And the duck said, "Bye." And he waddled away to the very next day. I'm never gonna finish this joke. Welcome to English 2 Virtual Edition. Y'all stuck up on me again. How do y'all keep doing this? My name is Paul Davidson. I will be your English teacher today and for the rest of the year. Today we're going to, in class, we continued to work on using the crossover by Kwame Alexander as a mentor text. Remember, you have 5 different poems I want you to write an alter ego. For the alter ego poem, treat it kind of like word art a little bit, the best I can go. You have a blank canvas. Use the words to kind of create a picture while telling a story at the same time, or while telling something at the same time. So I'm being very loose on how we go about that. The crossover examples have him dribbling and then shooting and dropping. Someone did flags earlier with swirling with the words and whatnot. So I'm just looking for you to do something creative with how you present the text. That's all I'm looking for the alter ego. Then you have the real you. There's a handful of different real you poems that you can go with. There is the 5 Reasons is the most popular one that I've seen people break out, but people have also broke out like the Jordan Bell one, which is the brother or the sibling one where they actually talk about their siblings as their real you, and that has been some fun results. Especially the people who are twins. They're like, "Hey, I'm a twin," and then they talked about their twin. If you're not a twin, that's fine. You can talk about your friend, or anybody else, or another sibling if you want. So that's your option. Then you have the conversation. A lot of people been going with the nickname conversation and pulling out Mr. Norman, how he gives you all a nickname. So that's a possibility to look at. And then you have the rules to live by, and you have the definition one. So those are the 5 poems. Tomorrow, you will be presenting this. If you're a face-to-face student, you will come up front and present the one that you consider your best of the 5 poems. If you are a virtual student, I would like you to either get a voice memo or on your phone to get a voice memo, record it, upload that. You could record yourself actually presenting it. It'd be nice to see some of y'all's faces. This year I'm supposed to know who you are, but a lot of you I've never seen your faces, so I don't know which random freshman you were last year. If you're not comfortable with recording and sharing your face, that's perfectly fine. I understand. Even though I'm your teacher, I'm still kind of a stranger on the internet. So I understand if you don't want to record yourself reading your poem or record your physical stuff. I do still need you to record yourself reading the poem. That is still required. That's what we're doing tomorrow. For the virtual people, just upload it to Classroom and submit it. And that's how I'll grade it. If you're a face-to-face person, just walk up here, say the poem. I'll give you your points that way. The poems are due Sunday. Of course, the presentation thing is tomorrow. I will say that the purpose of the presentation is to mainly build up your presentation skills, but I would like you to pick your best one because that is getting into metacognition, where you're thinking about your own writing and you're activating that highest level of thinking because synthesis and evaluation are the 2 highest orders of thinking according to Bloom's. So you're evaluating your own poems, you're becoming metacognitive, you're thinking about your own writing, and you're determining which one of yours is the best. That way it helps reinforce certain things in your brain when it comes to your writing, because you are saying this is your best. So assigning it a value, assigning it a worth increases your likelihood of taking some of those techniques and applying them elsewhere in your writing. So that's why I would like you to pick your best one. I know that in honesty, I'm not going to know if it's your best one, and the best is subjective to begin with. So come Sunday, I'll figure out if you actually gave me your best one. But, I'm mainly just looking for you to work on presentation skills. And so that's what I'm mainly looking for. So it could be any poem. I'd like it to be the best so you can tap into that metacognition and think about your own thinking and whatnot. But at the end of the day, I can't really force you to do that. But that's all. Continue to work on the poems, due Sunday. We'll present them tomorrow, and that's all I got for you. So until tomorrow when I come on here and say, hey, remember, you need to present,
That's all I'll have. So I will see you all tomorrow. Later, Reno.